When I started my transition from Redondo to Rolling Hills Prep, I felt it would be I thought I'd be starting all over again. I believed that I would be going from a different school alone with zero friends, zero help, and no one to be there for me. As depressing as it sounds, I believe it would be the best. I figured RHP was just a big school where I can keep to myself and avoid being social. That was the game plan for the remaining of my high school experience. If you know this campus, you know the game plan was not going to work. The first day of school, I went into the NPR for morning meeting. As I looked around, it became clear that RHP and Renaissance had such a small population at the whole school, including faculty, were able to fit in one room. To make matters even worse, the class of 2019 had a population of 60, and at the time was the biggest class in school history. Even though the community was small, I still felt that I could keep to myself. After the meeting had concluded, I met my advisor and my advisees for the first time. The first people to greet me were Natalie, Corey, Matt, and Ian. If you know those four, you will know for sure that being shy and keeping to yourself is not going to be accomplished. They were extremely nice and funny, and as jokes were told, I began to notice that I started telling jokes as well. It was another failure in my plan to keep to myself, but I figured, hey, 4 people knew a little about me. That's not bad. I continued my day and headed into global studies. And guess who were in my class ready to introduce me to more people? Natalie, Ian, Corey, and Matt. And one day I was able to get to know at least 80% of my people in my sophomore class and some in other grades. That day at home, I felt that my game plan was a complete failure. But as time went on and through my sophomore year and junior year, I was extremely glad that my initial plan failed. I've been able to create great friendships, receive amazing advice, and get help from teachers I consider mentors. The point I'm trying to make is that in life, you should never be alone, and there is always room for help from others and friendships. Here at RHP and Renaissance, I've learned that even though it was a small community, it's had a great impact on my life and the lives of my classmates and other students, and thank you for that. Nervous. Shout outs to Dr. T for introducing me to a field of science that I hope to create a career out of. You made chemistry fun for everyone in your class, and I still remember the first 3 days of class where Ian somehow broke something every day. Miss Taylor and Mr. Holloway. Thank you guys for helping me improve my writing and reading skills. Before you both, I've always looked at reading as a curse, and now I truly enjoy it. And for Mr. Femini and Ms. Holloway, or right okay, if you know what that means, I don't think the inside joke is. Mr. Rashko and Mr. Femini, thank you for expanding my mind to not just focus about what's happening where I am, but to learn about what's happening around the world. Also to never stay close-minded and to listen to other ideas and open opinions. Ms. Haiti, thank you for helping me interpret history and understand what has happened and the beliefs of both standpoints. I was always remember the day that we spent 30 minutes trying to catch a lizard in Miss Emmett's office. Coach Katani, Coach Jason, and Coach Corey, thank all of you for pushing me and everyone on the team to be the best and play at our full potential. I know we can be hard as a group to put up with during practices and games, but you guys still see the best in all of us. To my teammates, thank you guys for being the best group of friends I could ever ask for. I know that we shared wins and losses together, and it's always together, but never alone. Mom and Dad, thank you for always standing in my corner, no matter what. You two have always helped and supported me. You guided me down the correct path in life, and I know I can always count on both of you guys. To the class of 2019, we for sure are undeniably the greatest class of all time. I wish you all the best in life and hope that you're able to pursue what you love and do what you want. Thank you.